being produced in this individual prior to being sliced up. Okay, so let's go to low power. Okay, and we're going to find that here we see that not everybody is inside. We have cells that are outside. These are called the cells of Leydig, and they're also called interstitial cells. Interstitial cells. These cells are producing testosterone. That's what's going on in the male testis. So these cells of Leydig, they're all over the place. You can see them very, very clearly. These cells now are responsible for production of testosterone. Testosterone. The cells of Leydig are the, also they're called interstitial cells. Now let's go to high power. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? That's just like perfect. As we look at this, we can see that there are layers here. Let's get a really, this is nice right here. Okay. These are spermatogonia. They are the spermatogonia. These are going to divide, and the cell that comes from them is a primary spermatocyte. So when they divide, one cell stays behind, and the other becomes a spermatocyte, primary spermatocyte. The difference is very obvious. You can see that the primary spermatocyte has a obvious larger nucleus. There's activity going on in the nuclear area. Now you might be wondering, how come there aren't any sperm in the lumen? Well, they get washed out when they make these slides and stain them. Okay? So this is where the sperm would be, the spermatids. The immature, or spermatozoans, some books call them that. But anyway, they would be in here, but they're not here. Now, as we look at this, we find that these cells, the outermost cells, are secondary spermatocytes that are going to become the sperm. And we have cells, there's not a nice one here. This is one though. I take that back. Here's a nice cell. This cell is the nursing cell. Now what it does is it maintains the blood barrier for what's in the lumen. So the nursing cell not only is nourishing the developing sperm, but it's also keeping the blood that's external here. There's vascularization. Let's look and find some of this vascularization here. But there's vascularization outside. And this vascularization is providing materials through the nursing cells. And the nursing cells distribute the nutrients and all of that for these developing sperm. Just for one moment, let's just look around and see if we find some sperm. Because sometimes there'll be some that are still stuck inside, and you can see clearly that it's a sperm. That's why I had that slide though, so we didn't have to do this. The slide was trash. Which I kind of am used to. You know, you buy stuff